I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to know it's the alcohol. You have anxiety, you feel depressed, you can't lose weight, you have no motivation, you have no energy, you feel like you're not sleeping well, you're bloated, your skin's dry, you have no motivation to do anything. And sometimes you just think, what is the point in life? I can tell you right now, it's the alcohol. How much are you drinking? Alcohol is a neurotoxic poison. It completely disrupts the neurotransmitters in your brain to stop functioning how they should. It stops you from having REM sleep, so you are never having quality restorative sleep. Not only is it full of empty calories, but it stops your body from being able to digest food properly and to be able to burn fats and process them like it should, because your body is too focused on trying to process the poison out of your body that it stops doing literally everything else. It is the number one cause of anxiety and depression. And even if you go on antidepressants, they're not going to work properly, because antidepressants are designed to work with the neurotransmitters in your brain to help rebalance them. But then you're putting alcohol in, which completely disrupts your neurotransmitters. Takes away your natural motivation, because your brain, your body is so used to getting this artificial dopamine, these massive hits from the alcohol, that you stop getting it from your normal everyday experiences that you should be enjoying and you should be getting your natural dopamine from. You stop feeling it. Other things stop becoming enjoyable because you're used to this false dopamine from the alcohol. And it doesn't matter whether you're only drinking once a week or you're drinking every day, it still disrupts the neurotransmitters in your brain, increases your cortisol levels, and makes you feel like crap. What so many people don't realize is that when you have one drink of alcohol, 1 unit of alcohol, your dopamine goes up for 20 minutes, so you feel good for 20 minutes. But with that comes a 4 to 6 hour low where your cortisol and your adrenaline is high. These are the stress hormones. And as your brain is trying to rebalance because you've put this neurotoxic poison in, you're not going back to baseline. You live in a state where your dopamine is low and your adrenaline and your cortisol is high. Having high cortisol levels not only makes you feel stressed and makes you feel anxious and makes you feel depressed, it's putting pressure on every single organ in your body. So if I've just given you a wake-up call and you've just realized, shit, it's the alcohol, and you want to quit drinking with an evidence-based approach, you can find it in the link in my bio, or just follow me for motivation. A month of watching me, you'll want to quit drinking.